Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Phantom Hourglass, The Legend of Zelda. I got the title backwards, almost on purpose. Almost. Anyways, in the last episode, we got ourselves a new sea chart. In this episode, we get to finally explore a new sea, which is kind of exciting. But before we do that, I'm finally going to do something with Beetle here. Turning in, I'm not going to use the freebie cards, so I'm going to turn these compliment cards finally. Just because it's humorous. It's humorous, the rewards you get from this. So, I'm the best! I'm the best! I'm the best! Me! I'm the best. Yeah! Boy, I sure feel better about myself now. So, that made me feel all sorts of tingly inside. It made me feel all sorts of tingle inside. Oh, ooh. Anyway, not gonna bother using the freebie card. But we have a second compliment card, so let's go ahead and use it. And this time we have to compliment him. Ready? Alright. You're the worst, Beetle! You suck! Oh wait, huh? I think I hurt his feelings. That was, did not wait for us to compliment her. Hey, do you not know what a compliment is? Well, thanks for the kind words. Oh, this game doesn't understand what's nice and what isn't. It's so adorable. Just in case you're wondering what Beetle has, I checked beforehand. It's really nothing special right now. He has, in terms of ship parts, he has a strong can, which is worth a lot, but it's not really for a set I need, so I don't care. And we have this practical bridge, which is cheap, but also not for a set I really need. Then again, it's cheap. You know, what the hell. I may as well buy anything that's cheap, just in case for some reason it comes in handy. And, we can then use it eventually. I'll definitely go hunting for golden ship hearts a bit more in the future, so we're going to try to get 200 points for VIP membership. Interesting, but not really something we need to worry about. For now, we head to the east! The southeastern sea awaits us, guys. It's super exciting, so we're gonna head here and see what sorts of islands await. We're not gonna really bother doing any of the main story islands today, but we are going to do all the side quest stuff we can access now in this new area. Show that off in one video. Gonna be probably a slightly lengthy video, but after we're done with that, we will have pretty much everything we need in the southeastern sea. We can quickly knock out a few of the main islands quite quickly. Hello, Mr. Frog. I really don't need you for anything, so go away. And, but yeah, we'll have a bunch of new stuff. We'll be able to access a few cool secrets, actually unlock something pretty cool by the end of the episode, and the next time we'll be ready to take on some main story plot. I'll be really excited. So welcome to the Southeastern Sea. There's two maps we have available right now. This one be the Goron Island, and the other one's kind of blocked off. The blocked off one we're not going to worry about for now. Goron Island's the main story island, which we're going to take on next episode. But we're going to actually go hunting for some hidden islands today. So the first place we want to go is up in this sort of direction over here. So, that's the plan. And while we're there, we have more of these pirate ships. We can use use one to get the courage gem, but there's also one other secret as well. If you actually kill the pirate ship by firing enough bullets at it, which I'm probably gonna take some damage because I'm focused entirely on killing this thing before he can, there we go, before he can kill me. But what we're going to want to do is actually, we're going to want to keep the route around here, actually, because once oh god, no, couldn't actually stop him in time. Alright, there's one more pirate ship. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Gotta be a little bit careful here. No. Oh boy, kill. Yeah, these pirate ships are not very easy to fight. I would generally just avoid them. I am all sorts of almost dead. Gonna have to play pretty cautiously. But as you can see, an X appears when you defeat the pirate ship. Every time you defeat one of these major pirate ships, an X will drop, which will be a thing you can salvage and get yourself, it'll always be a ship part. So, something I might take advantage of every time I feel ballsy enough to fight a pirate, which, considering there's an easy access to one right there, you get yourself a free ship part each time, and that's a good way to amass some of the, by the way, my ship's on fire and I'm still taking the time to do this. I just want to point that out for a second. But, it's another way to amass some ship parts if you so need to. Not really something I'm going to bother doing much of, because if I need ship parts, there's other ways to do so, and there's Beetle, and you're just getting random ship parts, but it's an option you can do if you ever need a ship part, so I thought I'd show off how to do it once, and considering it was right there and available, and I want to show off as soon as possible. Like, I mean, getting the courage gem is probably the biggest priority for the first time you see one of those, but after that, I would say, you know, definitely start using this to get an opportunity for some free ship parts. Why not, you know? Anytime you kill one of those guys. That being said, you can see how dangerous it is to kill one of those guys, because don't forget they will ambush you after a little while as well, so you do not have that much time. I mean, you have a decent amount of time to kill them, but, I mean, you have to shoot them while shooting the cannonballs. They generally have a couple lackeys as well. It's not the easiest thing to do, which is why you get a reward for it. So, basically, be careful. My ship's no longer on fire. I'm sure it will be the moment I get out of here. Luckily, for us, the place we need to go to is pretty nearby. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a golden anchor. Oh, my heart stopped for a moment there. Oh, it hurts. No idea what set that anchor is from. Actually, now I'm kind of curious. That anchor is from the... Oh, I actually almost thought that was the golden one. It's the first new anchor I've gotten, by the way. So, that's the thing. I might actually have something else from that set as well. Well, we'll see what other ship parts we get by the end of the next few episodes, and we'll see where we go from there, but... I almost thought that was the golden one for a second, and I almost would have had a heart attack, because getting the golden ship part would have been awesome. But as you can see over here is a new island that's not on the map, so we're going to go there, and luckily using that island we'll be able to get back to full health and not be worried about death. And it looks like we can make it there before we will have a major battle of sorts, which, by the way, a new sea means new enemies, so be on the lookout, because there will be some new foes around, and they will be a slight bit harder to deal with than other foes. So I am pretty thankful that we have access to this island up ahead here, which I will go ahead and go to it at the moment. Uh-oh. We do have some enemies after all. It's a shark attack! I'm pretty sure we'll make it there before they attack us, though. Come on, please. As you can see, they pop out the water and kill you. Otherwise, they will try to ram you. They come in pairs on either side of you, so you kind of have to keep an eye out. But luckily, we made it here without any sort of major incident. It would have been kind of sad if I got game over, because if they charge you, it's kind of hard to get out of there. But for now, we have ourselves a map. Kind of looks like a treasure chest, actually, if you think about it. But it's just a little mini game of sorts. It's a simple thing. You don't really get much from it except for a few treasure maps, actually. So, and it's an opportunity to make some money as well, and just some humor. So this is Harrow Island. There's rubies abound. You can dig 10 treasures for 50 rupees, but don't dig more than 10 times or he's gonna get angry. So let's go ahead and see what we can find here. There's unlucky prizes for unlucky souls as well, though, so you can also lose a lot of money as well. You're not gonna necessarily make your bank here. You're gonna have to have a little bit of luck here and see what happens. So, as of now, there is 2 treasure maps you built by the here when you get one, because it will tink like that, and then you'll get a little cutscene for it, and you can get 1 rupee, 5, 10, 20, 50, or I mean not 50, 100, negative 50, negative 10. Lots of, that's the negative 50 right there, by the way. And other sorts of various surprises. There's also 2 treasure maps we can dig up by playing this game at the moment. And then when we unlock the northeastern sea chart, there'll also be 2 more maps we can get here. So for now, we can only get 2. For later, we can get 2 more. We are losing a lot of money right now. Not having, you know what? Let's go to a different patch here. This is a poor patch of area. So let's see if we can get some better luck up here. No, apparently. So normally I make a decent amount of money from this. This first time is just kind of going extremely poorly for me. Come on, give me some bank. That's not bank. Daz blue rupee. Blue rupee, not bank. Blue rupee, just sad. Okay, well, that's a 20 at least, so we're not really making much progress, but there we go. We're regaining a little bit here. Not much, but we still have a few things to dig up here, and hopefully we can get some... Holy crap, am I just having the worst luck right now. I've lost like a good 250 rupees from this, probably 200 if you factor in everything. Oh, nope, make that 250. Oh man, this is seriously the worst. I paid 50 rupees to get my butt handed to me. This is a sad day. Wow. Wow. Easily the worst session of this I have ever had. Wow. That sucked. You suck, guy. I don't like you. So if you want to play again, you have to basically leave the island and come back right in, and then you can do it again. So what I'm going to do now is cut until, well, there's also one interesting thing that can happen. So I'm going to play this game a few more times, and we'll see how said sessions go. I see Beetle and Jolene once again showing up together as usual. They secretly have a hidden romance going, I'm fairly sure at this point, but anyway, we're gonna Harrow Island until secrets happen, so hopefully I won't lose all my money doing it, because that was just, that was bad. Oh my god, look at just my money. It hurts so badly. So yeah, until some treasure maps show up, I will be doing this. So there's 2 of them we can get here. So, and then there's one other thing that I want to show off as well. If it show, well, a few more things I want to show off. So we will keep going until those things happen. Unless they happen right now. God damn it. There we go! That didn't take long. That was actually like a 10-second cut there. Maybe I can get the second treasure map while I'm here, but I still have a lot to go for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep cutting. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Here's another weird thing you can get. Sometimes you'll get Lucky Lee, a spirit that dwells in the island. If you pay 50 rupees, you can have a chance to win big. Well, let's see if I can. So she'll always have to give a large treasure chest or a small treasure chest. It's random which one's the right one, which one's the wrong one. I usually go small, and yeah, I got a so-so winner thing. I got 150 rupees to make up for it, so there we go. So you can win if she displeases your choice, so she'll take away another 100 rupees. So you gotta be a bit careful with that. You could be paying 50 rupees to basically lose a bunch. It's a gamble. This entire game is a gamble. So not too sweating the loss of money though, so it's no big deal. Let's just see if we can find the other treasure map at some point. Oh, we have a Lucky Lee again. What the hell? Let's do it one more time and keep it on camera while we're here. So small again? Oh, nope, see, and easy come, easy go. Welp. 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 There we go, see? It's possible to get 100 rupees, I swear! It was true! Alright, so well, of course, just kick me in the pants while I'm down here. So, another thing you can do, by the way, if you dig an extra time, he gets a little pissed off at you. Dare not dig again. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Well, I'll actually show you what happens when you do it again. But I'll do that later on after I'm done with this island because at the end of the episode, I just want to show off this text. You'd be like, well, you broke the rules a little bit, but I suppose you can come back sometime. It's okay. If you really want to come back sometime, I suppose I'll let you. So, you can break the rules. However, if you keep breaking the rules, bad consequences happen. And those are consequences I intend to do at the end of the episode. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to not actually keep the results because it's actually kind of tragic. So we're going to go to Harrow Island once more to get the last treasure. We will be getting up those treasures at the end of the episode. So that's the plan. So once again, back to digging. There we go. Right in the corner there, I got the treasure map. So it's not too hard to find the treasure maps. They seem to be fairly decently common. I mean, that took me, what, 3 attempts only to get them? And then, of course, I lose all my money again, because, of course, I'm going to keep finishing playing just for funsies, and probably lose all my money, but that's okay. What is the last one going to be? Here we go. What do I get? 20. Well, my money has kind of taken a hit, but I've gotten 2 treasure maps for it, and like I said, money's not the biggest concern. So, all things considered, got both the maps I need to get for now. We'll be back here at some point to get the other 2 maps once we get the northeastern treasure map chart, which I believe we're actually allowed to get now. People have mentioned that you can go get the treasure map apparently at this point, which is something I actually considered showing off, but then I forgot. So, just to be perfectly honest here, I kind of then forgot to do it. So, we'll worry about getting the last sea chart some other time. I know that you can do it like the hard way, I guess, technically. And maybe someday I'll try to do it the hard way just for funsies, but it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. There's no reason to get the Northeastern Sea Chart now. I kind of consider that something you're supposed to do later in the game anyway. So for now, we're going to explore this sea chart and go from there. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that you can actually, in fact, go do that. Also, sometimes the enemies just kind of go away here randomly. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I actually was considering going back and do that after a lot of people asked for it, and then I just completely forgot because it's been a very long week since I've recorded last. So, as you can see, there's a frog here, which is why I'm coming this way, because we want to get the frog into our... There we go, shoot the frog. There's actually 2 golden frogs, because don't forget, new sea charts mean new golden frogs, so, let's get some new Cyclone Slate things for us to use. We're going to worry about that ice island another time, like I said. I'm not worried about it now, just because if you head too close to it, it'll stop the cutscene to head there. Basically, you have a choice of which island you want to go to first, to get the next, bunch of, to get the medals, basically. Either island is accessible at this point, as far as I'm aware. So, basically, we're gonna draw this. Actually, I want to make sure I drew this right. So it's a W with a there. That's close enough. So that's the symbol to get to this island. Write that down. Got it. And, yeah, so that's how you can get to just try and kind of draw like a upside down mountain or like a W with a line, basically. That's how you get to the Dee Ess Island. Kind of makes sense, you know, upside down mountains, ice, whatever. We'll deal with this whole ice thing. Like I said, if we go close, it'll start the cutscene for that. And I want to go on Island first, just because I feel like order-wise, that's where you're supposed to go first. I know it doesn't really matter in the long run. Am I gonna hit this boat? Am I gonna hit this rock? Nope, I'm just gonna get stuck on the rock. Okay, well that's cool. I want to go into the boat. I want to go into the... Where are we going? Okay, well, that boat apparently doesn't exist. Good to know! No, I don't care about you, enemy. I want to go... This is the second time I've just kind of walked on the rock and the game's just been like, huh? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? You don't know how to boat. How do I boat, game? How do I boat? So, aboard the ship, it's really nothing special. It's just an interesting little area where you'll meet these weird people who... That guy's eye is extremely red, but you probably shouldn't be sticking the telescope directly into your eye, by the way. That seems... Yeah, your eye is extremely red. Dude, get some clear eyes or something. So these guys are called the Ho-Ho tribe. They come from the country of way away. Yeah, they went there. And they're looking for treasure. Basically, what these people do is they'll have a specific treasure they want every day, and they'll buy them for about 50% more than the stores will sell them for. So everyone wants the pink coral right now, and unfortunately, I don't have any pink coral, which is unfortunate because it would probably be worth over 2,000 rubies. But oh well. So these guys are searching for a treasure. It'll be a different one every day, and so on and so forth. These guys all these boats will be important at some point throughout the game, but for now, this guy references that he's looking for a certain thing. That'll be important later on, as far as I remember, but for now, it doesn't really matter. We don't really have much else to do here, so let's head back onto our boat, and we have one last island, actually, at this point to explore, and it's actually around this area here, so unfortunately for us, I think we're gonna have ourselves... Nope, I don't want to go here. We're gonna have ourselves a little Jolene action potentially. Nope, looks like she's heading away. No, looks like she's heading towards me now. Oh crap, we got some Jolene action. Oh boy. Oh, also there's some new enemies here. They basically are flying things that'll continue to bombard you. The white ones will always be worth 1 rupee. The red ones will show up. They will be worth sometimes they'll show up and they'll be worth 20 rupees. Okay, looks like we've barely passed. I don't know how she doesn't see us here, but. Apparently we have bypassed Jolene. I'm okay with this. There's more enemies apparently. Are they more the flying things or... No, apparently they're just gone. Oh, by the way, there's an island here. Hey, Celia, show up the island. You know what? We have a fish here. Let's fish. Yeah, that's a huge Luvar, so what the heck. Now we have a Luvar. I wonder if I can turn it in and get a reward of some sort, but... Celia! Celia! Oh, hey! Look, there's an island! Ha Oh, you're not very good at your job, Celia. You're terrible at your job. So, go ahead. Looks like we can dock there. So, yeah, we'll do that, and, let's go ahead and... head to the island, see what stuff we can get there, and then we have a few more things to show off. We'll get the 2 treasure maps, potentially. Make this a long episode just for funsies, and then there's just a few more things to show off. By the time we're done with this island, we're actually going to have a certain thing we can go get, a certain other island, hint hint. Because this island has quite a few nice secrets we can go ahead and grab. For starters, by the way, this island looks like a DS. That should have been obvious when we came here. This island is a DS, and there'll be lots of places we can dig here. A lot of them will have some fairly substantial rewards, and it kind of is supposed to look like the different things on a DS. Some of them are traps though, so be careful. Oh, that caused the treasure to spawn. Really? So I was not aware that was a thing. Okay. Okay. So, I learned something new today. Apparently that one snake nest triggered a treasure? Question mark? So, it says that something's buried under the screen's menu button. So you're wondering, what the heck's a menu button? Well, if you look on our screen right now, there's a menu button on the lower screen. So go to this DS screen's equivalent of the menu button, which is the lower left corner. Dig. There we go. You hit something, and that something will be a courage gem. Link's head is now fused with the wall. This is not Link Between Worlds, Link. Nice try. But, get ourselves a courage gem that brings us to 9 courage gems. We also have Gorons, by the way. Haven't mentioned this. There's Gorons. I mean, there was Goron Island, so we knew that was a thing. But Gorons, hello. So, unfortunately, this is a game that we cannot quite do yet. The Goron game will be opening here at some point, but it's not available yet. We'll be coming back to Dee Ess Island at some point to take care of that instead. The Goron game coming soon. If we need to lower the Goron game, we just use our shovel to dig up here. We can go from there. But we got this treasure here. What is in this treasure? Okay! Well, we got some money. I did not find that in my practice run that I did literally like 2 seconds ago. So, okay. Well, that was a thing. That was indeed a thing. Let's keep digging at more stuff here because there's some good stuff here. But there's also a top screen here. And this top screen will have some interesting stuff. Also, more snake nests. Maybe the snake nest will trigger another golden ruby to appear. Oh. So yeah, also there will still be things under all these. But be careful because some of these rocks are traps. That's why there's bomb flowers here, because it's these stupid shoes that no one likes. But that's okay. Let's just clear out the area here of all the traps here. And dispose of the baddies, because they're annoying. Because I know that some of these things you can dig up will have 100 rubies, 200 rubies, and heck, you can get 20 rubies sometimes too. And a beehive! Spin attack to the beehive. Don't even care. So dig up everything. You'll get some decent rewards if you are persistent, so not necessarily a bad idea to just dig up. I mean, I just got 300 rubies for doing so. So we'll quickly go ahead and just do a dig-a-palooza here. And after we're done for our dig-a-palooza, what do we got here? A snake nest again. Get out of here. It's a good thing I have the wisdom gems. I'm not taking that much damage from these stupid snake ambushes. Oh, I guess while we're here, let's head down here because we have some new enemies. They seem fairly immune to everything you use, but then we also realize they have a bow and they have an eye. And generally that means good things for us, because smack him a bit as soon as the arrow runs out. Watch out, because he will come to attack us. We're shooting an arrow directly into his eye, though. It's kind of graphic. So just go ahead and keep, you know, ambushing him with the arrows. Slash him, wait for the arrow to go away, then back off, turn around, shoot him again, and that's how you take care of these enemies. You start seeing them a bit more regularly throughout the game, but if you kill all of them, another treasure will spawn, and this treasure will also have a courage gem, which brings us to 10 courage gems, which means we can now upgrade our final spirit, the original spirit, Celia, and we will have ourselves a powered up spirit of courage, which actually is really handy to have before you go to Goron Island, because certain enemies that appear on Goron Island, it's really nice to have the ability to just get... Which one of you are fake? You're fake, you're fake, and you're fake. Yay, I'm trying to dig out a bomb flower accidentally. Okay, get out of here. Don't like you. Get out of here. Still don't like you. You know what? I have bombs too! Get out of here. Alright, so we just need to dig up this last batch of stuff. I'm pretty sure there'll be some good things under some of these. I mean, I'm not sure if it's randomized actually, because during my playthrough, one of these had a 200 rupee thing. So let's see if I'm lucky again. I mean, I just dig up a 300 rupee thing, so... Oh good, another snake nest. So sick of these snakes on this 2DS. There we go! It's not 2DS, it's a normal DS. It's a 1DS! Games in one dimension! It's not very exciting. There we go. See, I told you there was some good money on this side. And indeed there was. And there's also a beehive. It's not like bees are hard to deal with, though. So, just keep digging up everything. More beehives. Cool story. Just make sure we're not missing any sort of... It's a 20 rupee thing. And see, as you can see, we've now made up a decent amount of our money back here. We've gone from 1,700 up to 2,500 again. So if you ever need money for something... Hey, there's a thing here I missed here. Oh? Oh? Oh, well, it's a good thing I picked that one up then, because that was an extra 100 rupees. So 2,600 rupees, not bad. The Goron game will be here later, but for now we've gotten everything else we need to get on this island. So, it's an interesting shape for sure. It's a bit more awkward when you're playing on 3DS now, though, because it loses its charm. It's like, oh, you're outdated. Oops. But yep, that's all the secrets on Dee Ess Island for now. So we'll be back here later for some point. So as we make our way back, obviously we're gonna make a little travel to Spirit Island, but there is also a frog here. So while we're here, let's take the time to hopefully, there we go, hit the frog, and we'll be able to use this frog to go here as well. So now we have both frogs on this part of the island. Both of them are, these are the two of them. So it's a horseshoe basically. So to go to the Dee Ess Island, essentially, we need to draw a horseshoe. It's a crappily drawn horseshoe, but there we go. We have all the golden frog marks, so we know where to go, and we know where all the golden frogs are. Pretty awesome. So those sharks definitely disappeared. We're kind of heading towards Jolene. I don't really want to deal with her, so let's go ahead. We're going to head to Spirit Island for now. Grab the rewards there, and then we'll do the treasure maps as well. I know this video is already extremely long, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep going anyway because there's some more side questy stuff. And I want to get those. I mean, I could do the treasure maps later, just have another treasure map episode, just kind of let them all pile up again, which is really tempting. By the way, the treasure maps that, or the places you can salvage that appear from killing pirate ships, you have to get them before you dock again, or they will go away, because the pirate ship will respawn. So, essentially, make sure you do that. That's why I did that right away, because you have to do it right away. But those treasure maps, maybe I'll just wait until another episode to do them then. Because they're just, I believe they're just both ship parts. We're not really in need of extra ship parts at the moment. You know what? As long as we're here, we may as well make a trip back to this guy again. And that way we're not dragging this episode on for too ridiculously long. So that might be a thing we do instead. We'll just, because I know we're going to get a bunch more treasure maps on Goron Island. We can just have like a treasure map episode after that then. Get all of the things we need to do. Have a sort of side questy episode of sorts. Hey! That was rude. Please don't do that. I don't approve. Don't want my boomerang. Boomerang is the best way to deal with these guys, because you just go... I missed. Oh, ha! My shield stopped you! You fool! You have fallen for my trap card, and now you are the dead. So make a little bit more money, and maybe he'll give... Hey, if he gives us some pink coral, I will definitely go to those guys and give the coral right now. 2,000 rubies is worth extending this video even longer for. So, yeah, he's been feeling pretty generous, picking up things from me. What'd you give me? Pink coral, perhaps? Oh, good. More Goron poop. Oh, well, I guess you know I was going to Goron Island, that's for sure. So, well, that wasn't very fun. Oh, well, let's head to Spirit Island, upgrade our spirit, and, probably go ahead and end the episode from there, as far as I can think. Well, I'm going to show off the bad outcome of the Treasure Chest Island, Harrow Island, or whatever it's called. That'll be in an alternate universe that never happened. But I'll show that after I end the episode, essentially. So that'll be a post-episode thing that just kind of is added to the end, just for funsies. So, first of all, though, Spirit Island awaits. Alright, so, hi everyone, this is a post-production Lucky, technically, because from here on out, my footage, for some reason, for the initial one, just kind of mysteriously cut out. So, I loaded up the backup file just to show off what happens when you get the 10 things of courage. I just kind of went back, got the 2 courage gems, and now I'm just kind of here in an alternate universe to show off exactly what happened in the original footage. So, if you turn the 10 courage gems, you can finally power up Celia, who, our original fairy, for she is the spirit of courage, but unlike the power, which gives you additional attack power, and wisdom, which gives you defense, courage gives you something a bit more unique. And it's actually one of my favorite fairy powers in general, because it's so unique. Basically, what it lets you do is you can now hurl shockwaves, so it's the very classic Zelda sort of thing, except you do not have to be at full health to do it. You just need your fairy equipped. So all we need to do is go ahead, equip Celia here, and now, accompanied with a really annoying high-pitched noise, our sword can now shoot shockwaves whenever we do a horizontal slash or a vertical slash. So, we now can shoot shockwaves. I'm thinking Spintax. Spintax don't do it, does it? No, it's just those ones. So, the jump attack won't do it, but the both the other ones will basically do that, and it'll allow you to attack things from a distance, which is actually extremely handy for what's going to be happening in the next episode with some certain enemies that we're going to be fighting. I mean, instead of having to take your bow to attack enemies that you can't attack with your sword, you can actually bypass that by using the shockwaves. So, now we have 3 different fairy powers, all definitely usable in different circumstances. If you're taking a lot of damage, Wisdom's a good way to go. If you're fighting phantoms, Power is definitely the way to go. If you're fighting enemies that are not really convenient to be in melee range for, then the Shockwaves one is good to go. Also, by the way, it is past 10 o'clock, so I do have the Masked Man, so probably be recording the next episode of this so we get some Masked Man action going on. See if he gets hit, because I think he has a slightly higher chance of selling golden parts. So we'll see what we can do there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and, since I'm in an alternate universe, we're going to go ahead and head to Harrow Island, where we're going to show what happens if you break the rules. It'll be pretty interesting. So we'll do that and then end off this episode. So I'm going to cut to us finishing a round of Harrow Island. Alright, so welcome to this alternate universe where Lucky still can't get a ton of root pores. But in this alternate universe, Link is gonna be greedy and continue to dig up more. So we're gonna dare to dig one more time after this and see what happens. So you dig up a second bad time and you get a penalty of 100 rupees. And if you dig again, though, well, now you've done it. Now you've really done it. He takes away all of your rupees, which is precisely why we're doing this in an alternate universe. And you do it one more time after that, and well, you don't have any rupees to take anymore. From now on, you're banned from playing at the place. So those are the consequences for disobeying this guy. If you try him again, he's just like, oh, it's you. Yeah, you're banned, but well, I am not sorry at all. No, okay, if you're sorry, basically, you can get back in by paying 300 rupees. And he'll allow you to come back in here. Well, I just spoiled, but yeah, 300 rupees. So unfortunately, we don't have that sort of money on you. But I can quickly go get that by doing the treasures. So I'm gonna quickly wait, what'd you say, Mr. Guy? Oh, yeah. Apparently Linebeck has something to say when you get banned from it too. I actually wasn't aware of that. So yeah, we may have gotten banned from a money-making place. Oops. Sorry, Linebeck. So yeah, I'll quickly go ahead and sell some treasures just to get the money for that, to do that. So, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back on Harrow Island, and we have the money that we need to lift our band. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry for doing I was a bad person. So, your ban has been lifted. You can now, basically pay another 50 rupees to join in. So you pay 300 to get rid of the ban, and then you're back to where you started. So that's how Harrow Island works. Like I said, we'll have to come back here when we get the Northeastern Sea chart. But for now, in this alternate universe, LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we go ahead and head to Goron Island. It's Goron time. It's very exciting. So we'll see you guys there. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.